Welcome back to More Sip the Tally. I'm your host, Coach Evans, and unless you've been living under a rock, you now know that Aaron Rodgers is in New York Jets. So that leaves the Packers with the new starting quarterback, with a new starting quarterback, Jordan Love. Jordan Love has really started one game. He's played in some other games, but he started one game. So I really want to take a look at what the Packers have left with Jordan Love. I want to accentuate the positive things he's done in that one start. And so this film is really just to take a look at the good things that Jordan Love did. And obviously there are some bad, but we're going to harp on the positive for this video and just take a look at what the Packers have coming in with Jordan Love. So again, thank you for coming through. And if you like the video, hit that subscribe button so you can be here when we drop this content. The draft season is almost over. The draft is tomorrow. We're going to move into another level of content based off of different things different teams did, and really starting that series here with Jordan Love and his positive plays versus Kansas City. The game happened in 2021, and let's kind of start here with Jordan Love and go from there. So I'll run the play, then we'll kind of talk about it on the back end. It's a quick game. What the Packers can do to help him out is what really the premise of this. And you see the different routes for the quick game right here. So if in this set right here, if you give him the opportunity to pre-snap, read the field, and have some quick routes where he don't have to hold it long and have these full field reads, and if the DB does this, if the alley player does this, or if the linebacker drops out, give him something to get him started, get him in the flow of the game quick. And this is a little, fade out. Simple fade out. He can read this pre-snap. He has an elite route runner down there, and Devontae, he don't have an elite route runner on the team right now, but he still got some pretty good guys over there. And it just helps him out, helps him get in the game and get the flow going. And again, you'll see an amazing route by Devontae. Here's a quick step. He know where he wanted to go. Fire to strike. Again, you'll see him, kind of scan the field pre-snap. Then he knows where he's going before the ball is snapped. And as long as the receiver doesn't do anything crazy, he looks at one side, he don't like it. He looks at the other side. Yeah, I really like it because 17 on that side. Then I'm going to go over there. Again, really the pass rush don't have a chance to get there. Good pre-snap read, get it out. Next play, they bagged way up. Extending plays. He can extend plays. He can get out of the pocket. He said he wanted to go to Devontae right there. It wasn't open. Come back to the other side, and you got Thunder Thighs. Quadzilla leaking out the backfield. He extends the play with his feet, gets it to him, and he gets up the field. Dylan I'm talking about. And that's a good play. He's able to get out of the pocket right here. He's able to get out of the pocket. And, if it wasn't in the end zone, he potentially could have escaped with his feet. But it's just easier to get it to Dylan and let him do his thing. Again, in the flats, good soft throw so he can catch it. And now Dylan has the opportunity to run. And that's simple. The pass rush is not heavy, but when you're in the end zone, that mental clock has to go off faster. His heel's on the goal line right now. So you got to get the ball out of that quick because you don't want to get that safety, especially after play action. And again, you see he wanted to go over there to Devontae. Initially looked at Devontae, he wasn't open. See, look, that's where he want to go. And, I would want to go to Devontae every time too. I would, me personally. But he's covered. I'm in the end zone. I know I got to get this ball out. That was the quickest outlet. So good decision making. He extended the play with his feet. But he also can extend the play and run with his feet. And I think that's what we're going to take a look at next. As they're using his feet. And drop back. Nobody's open. You see, he's not open at the moment. Number 2 route's not open up there at the top. And at the bottom of your screen, number 3 is not open either. So now I got to get up out of here. Pocket's starting to collapse. If you see, I think that's Clark coming off the edge. He's going to pop out like he did the previous play before. But now there's no leak out. No check down. He kind of still forms the D tackle. And look at all that room he got to run. And again, we're moving toward the not standstill quarterback in the NFL. You don't necessarily have to have wheels like Fields and Lamar, but you need to be able to have wheels and make stuff like that happen. Get you out of bad situations. Because again, everybody was covered. They was in man, a version of man. You're able to get out of the pocket. Everybody's back to you. You pick up 8 yards. And look, Oh, well, look at that move by Frank Clark. And I know, I'm sorry, I know it's a Jordan Love, but look at this move by Frank Clark on the right side. Whoop, I'm going to spin. No, I ain't. And I'm right back at it. Now back to Jordan Love. Kind of gets out of the tackle right here. Then you get you another 8 yards. So you end up with almost a first down because he's able to use his feet. Let's go to the next play. Boot game. They can help him by using boots and play action because they run the ball so well with Aaron Jones and Dillon. You see basically the flood concept. You got 81, I think it's Guara. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Coming across on the underneath route. You got Devontae Adams running the corner from a tight alignment. And you got, who is this running this over? That is, I think that's Lazard. I think 13 is Lazard. Correct me if I'm wrong. And that's simple. That's simple for them to do because they run the ball so well that you can get guys, sucked up on this, especially the linebackers. And we'll show the linebackers from the back end view. But when you get them pressed up in the box, because you got, look at where your linebackers at. This a linebacker, this a linebacker, and this a linebacker. You got them all tight to the line of scrimmage on the play action. And having a good run game going to help them. And that gives them open field. Get it in the flats, an easy throw, get a first down. Easy throw gets him a first down. Who was 13? Let me see who that is real quick. See if I can see his name. I think that's Lazard, yeah. But again, let's check the linebackers. Watch all 3 linebackers on this boot. 50, 53, and 38. So 38 is Snead. But watch them. Watch how they bite on the play action. Because they've been running the ball so well this game. You're going to have, just watch them pop up. Look how tight they are to the line. Nobody's even looking at 81 coming on the backside. Nice, easy throw. Simple throw. But you got to be able to run the ball. And that's what another thing they got to do at a high level with Jordan Love back there till he gets comfortable doing all the different things that they're going to want him to do. Next play. Accurate throws. There's going to be an out route to Devontae. Watch where he catches this ball at. Perfect position. Right in front of him. He don't have to overextend to the left, to the right, too low, too high. That ball is in perfect position. Look at that. It's almost as if Devontae is catching the ball off the jugs machine. Accuracy is going to help him a lot. Going to help him a ton. And he throws an accurate ball without throwing a rocket either. Right on time. Look at that. Accuracy goes a long way in NFL. And he already has it. He just has to be implemented for him to be it on a more consistent basis. Working his reads. And you'll see him work his reads on this one right here. He can already do that. Sitting behind Aaron Rodgers, you learn something. Number one, I want to go to Devontae. Not open. Now we're going to come off of that. Look toward the middle of the field. Allen Lazard, not open. Now we're going to come off that and look at the drag right behind it. Look at the window opening up. Right there. Stay tight. Stay strong in the pocket. The pocket's kind of pushed right back in his face. Makes a good throw. Delivers a good ball. And you'll see him. Do I have the end zone view on this one? I think you'll see him go through his reads on this too. Yeah, we do. So we'll see him start. He'll start to the right of our screen. Bam, looking right. Not there. Come to the middle. That's number 2. Not there. Come up behind it. Number 3. Stay in there and deliver it. Stay in there and deliver. Go through your reads. Young quarterbacks don't do that very well when they first get in there. He's technically not a young quarterback, but this will be his first year. This is his first year handing him the keys to the car. And we'll end on this one right here. Delivering under pressure. Can you stand in the pocket and deliver the ball with somebody in your face? 2 people came free on the blitz. He delivered it to Lazard. And anytime you have a receiver on Sorensen, it's a mismatch. I don't care what receiver it is. It could be Mr. Irrelevant. Any receiver in the National Football League on Sorensen is a mismatch. So you should go there. But look at them guys in his face. He stood tall, delivered the ball. Lazard made Sorensen miss. Touchdown. But again, recognizing that Sorensen is a mismatch on anybody. So any receiver you got on Sorensen, throw it there. That's the message we're going to end this video with. But I appreciate you guys for coming through. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with me for about 10 or so minutes, probably less. And Jordan Love has a great opportunity. The Packers as an organization just have to do them well. They have a solid defense. They got to run the ball to keep people from just loading up saying, hey, can you beat us? But still, loading up saying, can you beat us? You got to run the ball. You got to be efficient in the boot game. Got to be efficient in the play action game. And you see if you run the ball. You saw the linebackers come up very hard. If you can get linebackers to push the line like that on a run game, and you can throw intermediate stuff behind them, it's going to take a lot of pressure off Jordan Love. Then he's going to get that confidence to start throwing them deep balls to Dubs and Christian Watson and whoever else they decide to bring in. So I think the future is bright for Jordan Love. He did a good job of, well, obviously he sat behind Aaron Rodgers, so doing a good job. He was forced to do that. But hopefully he learned a lot from Aaron Rodgers. And he can implement different things. And, you know, it's even a throw in this game that I didn't put on their screen where his mechanics look just like Aaron Rodgers. It's a quick screen. He catch it and throw it so fast. And I was like, that's Rodgers like. Now, he played in the game last year, but they split time in that game. But this is the only game that I could find that he played like he was the starter. So that's why I chose to do this game. And hopefully, you know, for Jordan Love and the Packer faithful, you guys got your quarterback for a long time. And, you know, maybe at the end of his career, he probably going to leave for the Jets too. But we'll see, man. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Again, like the video. If you like the video, hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when all this content drop, especially at the draft, because there won't be another More Sip the Talent video until after the draft. I got a lot of stuff to do on the main channel with that, and so that's where I'll be at. And hit that bell so you can be notified when this content drops. So, again, thank you guys. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Go Pack Go.